Have you ever noticed how the same task can be done by 5 different ways by 5 different people, leading to completely different results? It's frustrating, it wastes time, and it costs money. But it doesn't have to be that way if SOP was used. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURFARAH AYUNI BINTI SHAARI from AS2734A, and on today's video, we're breaking down the ultimate tool for consistency, efficiency, and sanity, the Standard Operating Procedure (SOP). Going through this video, we will learn about the steps in creating SOP, the components, example, and also the purposes of the standard. In the field where consistency is crucial to the procedures, including the laboratory field, we need a foundation that keeps tasks repeatable with a predictable outcome. Then the foundation is Standard Operating Procedures or SOPs. An SOP is a structured process management document with step-by-step instruction to carry out specific tasks while upholding quality, safety, and compliance. Beyond standardizing operations, SOPs act as a reference for training, audits, and continuous improvement, while offering safety measures and guidelines to resolve issues. Ultimately, SOP must be standardized and kept throughout the organization to avoid inconsistent work that depends only on workers' habits or memory. Let's dive in. In writing SOP, there are general guidelines that should be followed to ensure its effectiveness. First and foremost, a proper team must be formed to ensure cross-functional input. Next, details like scope and purpose should be established through discussion, investigation, or even examination to clear the basic details of SOP. After that, the purpose of the objective of the procedure should be defined. What does success looks like and how will we know if we've succeeded? Next, only after information regarding the procedures was gathered from experts, the SOP can be written and reviewed thoroughly to cancel out any inconsistencies or unrealistic aspects. Subsequently, the SOP can be tested just for one day or just for one shift. Different conditions and situations can be applied to find out whether the SOP is adaptable enough. While testing the SOP, the process of evaluating can be done to determine any problems that happen so that the editing and improvisation of SOP can be done fast. And after that, the plan for implementation can be done and continuously be reviewed along the usage. Moving on to the components of SOP, which should be started with a clear title and brief description of the SOP itself. Next is the scope or applicability, which stated the individual responsible for this execution, also their roles and responsibilities. After that, the required materials and tools should be listed, followed by the most important part, which are step-by-step instruction. Moving on, the SOP should include safety and compliance guidelines, especially for industries with strict operational regulations, followed by troubleshooting that help users resolve problems independently and ensures continuity in operations. After reviewing an approval process, regular updates and audits should be conducted to maintain accuracy. Last but not least, version numbers, dates, and modification details need to be documented before ensuring the SOP is easily accessible and providing training sessions to familiarize the employee with the procedures. These are the few examples of Standard Operating Procedures (SOP). The important components can be seen such as title and revision documentation. And here are the other two examples. We can see the step-by-step instruction was carefully written to avoid any confusion. Turning our attention to the purpose of SOP, there are several key objectives we should look at. The first one is guaranteeing uniform operation while eliminating guesswork and variation so that the task is performed correctly no matter who is on the shift. SOP can also act as an alignment tool that synchronizes the efforts of team members. Next, SOP helps in elevating the process efficiency as a whole. Hence, the process can be done in shorter time while attaining desired quality results, meeting companies and customer standards. In addition, SOP outlines compliance requirements that protect organization from liability and also sets clear guidelines for expected performance, which leads to ensuring consistency that does not depend on individuals' memory. Last but not least, SOP provides detailed steps that reduce confusion and serve as a practical everyday guide. In short, Standard Operating Procedures transform individual expertise into repeatable organizational capability. By mapping, drafting, and optimizing these guides, we embed clear ownership and step-by-step instruction directly into our day-to-day operations. As a result, we achieve consistent, accurate results that directly enhance our credibility, both as individuals and as an organization. Ultimately, an SOP is a living document. It should be constantly referred to as we want to drive continuous improvement, ensuring that today's peak performance become tomorrow's baseline standard. Thank you.